Hey there, welcome back, Marius here, and today we have Icarus. Let's talk about armor and most important thing you need to know about it, any of them. All this does not work. I repeat, does not work. Of course, let me explain a little bit more what I'm talking about. Caught my attention in one of my videos where I was testing the build and precisely all the stats I have, how to explain, I can't test all of them. For example, that exposure resistance most likely work, cold we know that work, but the physical resistance, the main point why and what is armor is to protect you from something. And here, if you take a look, my big head, sorry, at this side, you see that there's a number. 43% melee resistance, also projectile. If you click show more, you can find that you have around here 43% I have resistance, and none of them actually work. What I mean by that is if I go out and I will try to show you, there is a limitations, and some wolf bites me, I will receive exactly the same damage as I receive when I, for example, have only 10% here. So these resistances, they are just mimics. And let me show you why and what kind of limitations I'm talking about, because the game actually, if you haven't figured out yet, because I never thought about it. Oh, damn it, there's a bear. Game never shows you how much health you have. Yeah, damn it. This is a bad combo. I need only wolf, because obviously the bear will just kill me right away. So I guess I will need to find another. Yeah. Stop it, you. I need some... Oh, there should be Wolfie coming. Yep. So take a look. When you receive damage, there is no marker. I was expecting at least when you are in this third-person view, at least some numbers popping up, right? But nope, nothing. You got bitten. Okay, right. We can open up and take a look at show more. Oh, there's just total health. There is nowhere precise number how much health that wolf took away from me. So it is really tough if you're a solo player to find out what the hell is going on, because you just assume you have an armor, so you must be protected. Oh no. So now that I basically showed you how you can't measure how much damage you take, but there is a way to do it. Currently, I can't show you how we did it, and I'm talking in plural because you need assistance. Let me bring up a little help. You know the favorite part of any of my videos, this part. So these are the numbers, and how I made these measurements is simple. When you have a call play, then when you make damage, you see those numbers. So basically you need just PvP, player versus player, because when someone damages you, you also receive some kind of damage, and then you can see how much damage you take. So let me quickly explain. As I said, short videos. I'm really trying. So we took a steel dagger. I also have it right here. You can see there is a melee damage that makes 58 to 65 damage. This is represented here. Min max, that's the damage steel dagger makes. Then, of course, we had a little problem because a friend of mine had a dagger specialization. Well, plus 50%. So that increases our min-max. That's how it should be, how it works. And yes, I can confirm that works flawlessly, because he can make 66.7 to 74.8 damage to me because of his additional damage. One thing I'm not quite sure, but that's a minor thing. I got a feeling, and all the numbers suggest that game does not round those numbers up. basically get rid of them. So this 74.8 is not rounded to 75, it is 74 only. And here as well, the minimum is not 66.7 rounded to 67, but actually 66. So that aside, now we know that's the damage my friend can do to me. Then what we have here, this is exosuit. That basically is without any suit. You can't take off the basic suit, the one you're wearing all the time. Basically, whenever you land, you can't get rid of that, and that unfortunately gives, let me show you, because this is also important, some minor things I found a way all the time. When you take a look, let me make sure you can see this. Yes, you can see this. So this is the suit I'm talking about. You see there's a mentioned plus 10 physical resistance, and then you are thinking plus 10, so that's not percentage. So if wolf bites you, I don't know, with 20 damage, then taking 10 away sounds great, but no, that's actually also not true. That is 10%, and you can quite easily check it for yourself. If you take all the armor away, that's basically what I did already before. Something else. Oh no, right, it's not updating in the time. See, you see, where's my big head? There's a 10%, so 10% left. It's not 10 physical damage, it's actually 10%. So that's coming from that exosuit. So that's the resistance I am showing you right here. That's the exosuit. Then I have my nano suit. You saw the numbers 43. That's basically counting all together. Then if you have, and I will show you the spear talent point, that basically this is, I think, currently the maximum you can have physical resistance plus 67%. So in numbers it will be 1.767 because it's all the math and everything. Then I tested also full armor because that's quite easily to obtain, and also fiber armor. This is not armor percentages, these percentages are what I had on me, because I have all the time these 10 from exosuit coming, so be aware of that. Anyways, then if, and as we know how much damage my friend can do, I divide this, all the math, by my physical, or basically melee resistance. This is the number we should see when the friend of mine tries to stab me. This is with exosuit, 10%, as you can see, 10% from 66 is kind of 6, yeah, easy math. Then with nano, super lower, then with nano and spear, this should be the range I receive the damage. And you probably already guessed correctly. These are the values we got. And no, I didn't point out every single one of them. Basically, I have my health 400 something with the buff from the food, and he stabbed, almost left me alive, then I get my health back. So it's approximately 5, 6, 7 hits from the steel dagger. These are the numbers. These are the numbers. When I'm naked, I received the minimum. We registered 69, which is in the range of this, and maximum was 73. So I need thousands and thousands and thousands of stabs in me to get precise data, and that would, I think, come close to 66 to 74. But the thing is, it doesn't matter, because the difference should be really, really noticeable if you get any armor. And then I get my armor and I receive 66 to 73, 67 to 72, 66 to 73. Basically not a single one of those armors, those physical resistances, those bonuses matter. None of them. It's all not working, and that made me super angry. Okay, now if you feel free to test out, give me more, and always make sure, yeah, that I did not make any mistake. I'm also a human, maybe I missed something, but whenever the friends start stabbing me, we both were like, none of that works. And the thing is, if you're wondering still about melee resistance. I have only, give me a second, only 10%. You see, this is how we got those 43. And then if I equip spear and then open up, the spear is my hand, I have 67, and that is melee resistance. As you can see, only this melee resistance comes up. And that is from this awesome talent point, spear parry. And I was expecting, and everyone probably, if you also thought, well, that sounds awesome, now I can fight bears. Yeah, but it doesn't work. None of the, and we had an expectation, maybe, you know, this orbital armor somehow is broken, so that's why this is why I call fiber armor, by the way. Its original name is cloth head, but I don't like the word, and it is made out of fiber, so that's a fiber armor. Get over with it. And this, yeah, and at the end, yeah, the testing was two poor boys standing and stabbing each other, and that's it. No point of armor. But yes, of course, I already hear someone angrily typing, and you are correct. That does not make any armor switch places, okay? The first armor and the best armor still will be this Naneo head armor. Despite the fact the physical resistance is not there, we know that cold resistance is there, because when you wear it and you're out there in the cold, basically you don't worry about anything. The exposure resistance, this is really hard to measure, but the weight capacity, collision resistance, swimming speed, these are all numbers we need to test. But as far as goes the stamina, maximum stamina, the number, you can see them popping up in the stats. Or for example, stamina regeneration. Let me remind you one huge thing. This resistance, this 67, it changes and shows up in a stat, but only in the real tests it shows, nope, sorry, these are just numbers that change, but nope, no real difference. So again, I have my doubts. For example, this stamina regeneration plus 10%, it's too little to notice and requires a precision to, you know what I'm talking about. So we can assume that all other stats are actually working, right? And then even the physical resistance is not there, then still, now all the sets and all the bonuses, assuming they actually work, yes, they are still better than anything else. And then the rest of them, I have my own opinion. For example, this tier, in my opinion, this is one of the worst armors, and it has really good stats, but what kind of pain you need to go through to make this, to get those composites? That's the whole tier 4 full build with full composite and a furnace electric. It's I can't suggest it. I would never push anyone to say, no, you have to have composite armor. I would say, please avoid it. You will save so much trouble, and the trouble, I mean, you will not burn out on the game. You will have more pleasant experience. Even if you don't have that awesome big number of physical resistance, that doesn't do jack shit, you know? And yeah, anyways, short video, I need to cut it here. Nothing more to say. I know a lot of people are super excited and happy about this hunter chest, not the hunter chest, this ghillie. I still can't figure out why, because perceived threat, it works only and only for non-attacking animals. That threat, that's basically what it means. Other animal is not feeling threatened by you. Bears, wolves, panthers, hyenas, and anything and everything that attacks you in this game, that stat means nothing to them. So basically they're useless against predator animals. Perceived threat minus 15%. Yeah, thanks. No, it doesn't do jack shit. Again, you can get closer to rabbits and baby deers. Oh, bravo, because that was challenge for you. I don't know. Sorry, I'm being a bit sarcastic because I see over and over how when there's a discussion about armor, someone types down, "Ooh, I'm running with ghillie armor. This is the best." I'm like, but is it though? Or you just have this feeling it is good? Like we all had the feeling that the physical resistance means something, which actually does not. All right, as I said, I'm shutting up. Few more videos probably coming up. I hope they will fix. Otherwise, these armor are just worth for some absolute minor things. Otherwise, feel free to run naked around. If that's your jam. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. We'll meet in those other videos. Cheers and goodbye.